Hey everybody, this is John Hubicki with the 2016 Beer Report.
Game Day.
Game Day.
Copyright infringement. We don't want to get fined.
Oh, we can't say that? Mm-mm. All right.
Game Day.
Hello everybody, this is John Hubicki with the Game Day 2016 Beer Report. And I am with my good friend here, Jenny Hayes, and she is going to represent the cat team, the purple cat team. I'm going to represent the horse team. Okay, the horse team is out in the mountain area. The cat team is down south near Florida somewhere. So, and the cat team is who?
The Panthers.
The Panthers, okay, and my team is the Broncos, I believe, correct? Because they're horses. So there's a high probability I'm going to win this beer report because horses would typically be able to run away or stomp on cats, but then again, if there was a big cat, they would probably attack and kill the horse.
Yeah, we're just
so we could go any which way. We don't really know what's going to happen.
Not your average pussy we're dealing with.
No. What we're going to do here is we've got several beers lined up. And these are, we've got Carolina beers, right?
Yes.
And we also have Denver beers over
Colorado beers.
Colorado beers?
Yes.
Okay.
Denver's in Colorado.
I knew Denver was in Colorado.
Okay.
Well, sort of. I know that Colorado is the only place you can go now to do things in Colorado.
Legally buy cannabis.
Right, exactly. That kind of thing.
Great American Beer Festival.
Yeah, we're gonna go to that. We'll do reports from that later in the year. But anyway, let's get started on our first beer. We're gonna start with Ginny's first beer. Why don't you tell us about this beer we're going to try?
I am torn between two, but I am going to eschew going with Goodnight from Oscar Blues because I really want to try Up the Creek. They are both double imperials. This one being a red ale, this one being a blonde, 8.7%, but Thomas Creek comes in at a 12.5. It guarantees a sticky mouth finish, which I'm always curious anytime.
Does it say that on the bottle?
That's what they say when they describe their beer. Sticky
really?
mouth finish.
Sticky mouth finish.
Yes.
I had the sticky mouth finish one time when I was like 8 after eating a bottle of Elmer's glue.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a sticky mouth finish also.
It taught you to go for glue sticks next time.
It did.
Right?
I went for the hot glue. Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, and whatever I can tell you, don't chew on hot glue sticks. It doesn't work.
Not at all.
So
it's an extreme IPA. It is dry hopped. It's a double, and it's called a hefty beer.
A hefty beer?
Hefty beer that will leave us.
This is what we're going to start off
with a sticky mouth finish. And yes, I carry my own bottle open.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we are both going to try this beer, and we're going to give. What we'll do is we'll give. I think yardage per beer.
Yeah.
That's a good way to grade the beer.
Absolutely.
So
you ready to get on the
10
grass
yards.
with me?
Yes, exactly.
All right.
So what we'll do is why don't you pour yourself some, and then I will pour some in here, and then we'll give it a taste.
I don't get to drink it straight out of the bottle?
You can drink it straight out of the bottle.
Oh, poor Jody. Well, here, then we'll...
There you go. You have to pour it because that way people get to see the color. Got a nice dark color on this one.
Now, they still are saying this is blonde.
Really?
Well, then again, I think this is like any woman who says she's blonde.
That's good. So we'll hold this up to the thing. It might get a little blurry, but that's okay. You can see the dark color, which is pretty nice.
Yeah.
So let's smell this. Oh, it smells good.
It does have a good nose on
I
it.
think that Carolina might gain some yardage on this one.
It has a beautiful creamy head on it.
Yep.
It foams. Frothy,
So
almost
try
looks
this
like
out.
that Guinness start. Oh, this would taste even better. Let sit at room temperature for a little while. Bring it up to 50.
Okay. I'm getting my description ready.
I'm starting to like my men and my beer about the same. 50.
50?
Yeah. Degrees.
Percent?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, half functioning.
Why don't you give me your thoughts and description on the taste and your whether you recommend it or not. Now, if you're going to go from your recommendation, we're going to go 1 to 10 yards. 10 yards being a first out, of course. See, or 10 yards being a three. I can't say it. I can't say the word.
It's okay.
A free throw from the foul line to get 3 points.
Do you do free throws in football? I didn't think so.
You do.
Really?
Yes.
I need to play football with you.
You do.
I do.
You should.
Okay.
Okay.
So, I'm not used to. I need to actually turn around and okay. So
You gotta look at the camera.
Oh, well, I was looking at you.
I know. Well,
Okay.
I know.
I know you get that a lot. I would actually go full 10 yards on this. This is not for your newbie. This is not a novice beer. Just for the APV on it, you're not going to have a session beer. Though you might have a good evening as a result of it. It comes in actually very dry, hangs heavy on your tongue. I'm not tasting that sticky mouth unless they're talking about like that coffee, that kind of roasted taste you taste afterwards. That's coming from roasting. I'm trying to think the greens that went in there to give it its color. It's
Probably
not,
dark greens because it's dark.
actually, you get that from roasting. It's not on the grain. So the
Okay.
color of the beer, it determines on the heat that's been applied to the wheat, the malt, the barley. But it actually, like deceptively dark beers, it tastes light in the finish. It doesn't hang bitter on my tongue.
Okay.
I think this would make a great chocolate pairing. It would
Right.
go with some really good barbecues. You're going to
Okay.
have heartburn if you put barbecue with this beer because it's going to fill you up.
But what if it was fish?
Fish, I would not have this with fish.
No?
I think it would completely overpower it.
Okay.
Absolutely. But some dark, salty chocolate with this? Absolutely.
All right. That's an extremely technical version of what I would do as a beer report. I would say it tastes pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good. I'm not going to give this 10 yards. No. I'm not going to give this 10 yards. We've got a lot of other beers to go through. I'm going to go with like a 6.5 yard run, bordering 7 yards. This is not a first down beer.
Right.
Not a first down. There's several good things about it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that it's not a first down beer. I mean, you're coming out of the gate and you're launching towards the finish line.
Well, that's how my team's going to play
You're going for
today.
the bomb. You can't go for the bomb right away.
Yeah, you do. It's
No, you
called an
can't.
aggressive start.
I
you
know,
scare your
exactly.
opponent. You let them know they're going to lose the game.
Yeah, I know, but you could get bumble fingers over there and you could miss the ball.
That's okay.
You know what I'm saying? But anyway, here my description of this beer. It's a good beer. I will tell you that. Hold on, let me take another drink.
I recommend also.
There's been a foul.
Penalty, John. There's no term called bumble fingers in anything about football.
Bumble fingers.
Or beer.
Well, anyway, that's a new term. Anybody wants to get bumblefingers.com, they can do that. But so I'm going to give this beer a 7. Okay, it is extremely good tasting. But you gotta really push hard. You really gotta get the line going through with the football and the line enders on each side of the football game. The line enders, those guys, you gotta get them to take the ball and run with it when they pass it to the
linebackers.
Right, that's what I
Right.
was talking about.
Okay.
The
Right.
the not
Do
so
they,
tight
do they pull
ends.
the flag off of when they get
They
touch
do.
them?
Sometimes they do. It's they grab that thing that they wear around their waist to
Smear the queer?
smear to wet their hands. I don't know what it is. Let's get back to the beer.
Resin.
Hold on, you're getting too crazy on me.
Sorry.
I know. You got to calm down. All right.
It's the 12.5.
I know. So anyway, this beer, good beer, 7 yards. I'm not going all the way with you. I don't think they got the first down. One more run, they probably get a first down on this one. I would recommend it. If I was going to go out and get this one, I would buy a 4-pack, bring it over to a friend's house, open it up, let everybody have one. It's going to be a great starter beer for you
When no one has to go anywhere.
when no one's got to go anywhere, and also when wintertime. This is not a summer beer.
No.
Not a summer beer.
It is
So,
not a year round.
My yardage on this is 7 yards. Ginny gives it 10 yards. So I think we'll go from there. Anyway.